Join me for part 5 as Bruce Lee fan and collector Edgar Betancourt shows us more of his movie memorabilia, Bruce Lee vintage posters, and much, much more. This is a nice figure collection, Edgar.
Thank you very much.
I like the variety that you came up with. Yeah. It's everyone I grew up with as a kid, so I can relate to all these. Right, Hector? This was our time period, man.
Especially this side right here.
Man.
Yeah. But the Joker, I just can't get over how amazing that figure is.
Now, do they have the Riddler or any of the other ones, Batgirl or any of the other Batman characters from this series? Catwoman?
No, not that I know of. I haven't seen a Frank Gorshin, which would have been nice. That would have been really cool.
Or the Penguin with
Penguin would have been very
nice.
Because he
Burgess Meredith.
He would have been like
that would have been a great one too.
Yeah, that would.
Maybe they'll come out with it.
Yeah, well, you know, you never know. You know, it would be nice. I think that would be an awesome thing. You know, but again, you know, it's like you said, it's back to our childhood.
Childhood.
Well, we've seen all the movies.
That's what makes collecting so much fun. I can remember all the movies when I see these figures.
Yeah,
that's fantastic. So, what do you want to go to next? I know we're going to do another.
Well, let's show the posters.
You want to do the posters next?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. We're going to move on to the posters, guys, and we'll be right back.
Excellent. All right.
Terrific.
Hey guys, we're back. I'm here with Edgar Betancourt, and we're gonna go over some really interesting collectibles today. He pulled out all his collectibles from the Right Stuff, and you have a huge array of different collectibles from that film and from the actual astronauts. So why don't you take us through some of this collection, because this is very interesting. This is unusual in my world, because that's not something that I collected. So what do you have here?
Well, it's kind of like the connecting of the dots when you do the Bruce Lee. This is a connecting of the dots with the movie The Right Stuff. I was a real big fan. Right Stuff came out in 1983. Okay, and I really loved the movie. It was very heroic. It was about the Mercury 7 and the start of the space program. So what I did was I had first got this promo kit, actually. If you see it down here, it'll say The Right Stuff here. And in the promo kit came, you know, the things that you find in the Bruce Lee movies and the other things that you guys would
So it's like small lobby cards.
Yeah, you would get lobby cards. You would get other pictures of the artists themselves, the stars themselves that are in the films. Maybe they get a little caption about them in it. Those are all the lobby cards.
And these were the actors that were playing in the movie, right?
This
is from the actual movie.
This is from the movie.
Wow. This is a nice lobby kit.
Yeah. This is never seen in the film. This is John Glenn at Congress. Never in the film.
Wow.
Not in the film, but yet they have this lobby card.
And I see the slugs at the bottom. So this was from 1983 when the movie came out.
Yeah.
They came out with this whole little, it looks like a press kit with the lobby cards in it.
Press kit.
Wow, that's nice.
And that's more of it in there. There's a couple of more pictures of black and white pictures. There's more photos in here.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
So this all came part of the press kit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. You have
Sam
the
Shepard,
actors that were in it. Yep.
Susan, Barbara Hershey, and those had the little descriptions on it.
Yeah.
That's actually Chuck Yeager there with Sam Shepard with the Bell, the X1, which broke the sound barrier in 1947.
Who are those two actors?
That's Sam Shepard. Sam Shepard as Chuck Yeager.
Wow.
He didn't go to space, but he was the one who broke the sound barrier.
So this means a lot to you, right? Because this
this is very heroic.
This hit a chord with you, this movie.
Yeah, it was very heroic.
Got you. Oh, look, there's all the actors that were in the movie. Wow.
All the actors.
That's a nice kit that came. So you got the black and white and the color photos.
I also have the script. It's somewhere over there, but let's not hunt for it. It's too late for that. This is the book that was written by Tom Wolfe that came out in 1979, I believe. I have a signed copy, but this is not it. I also have here, this is the Chuck Yeager's biography, which he did sign inside. So you
have the signature on here.
Yes. I have a signature a couple of times.
That's
You'll
nice.
see Chuck Yeager there.
You got the little signature here.
I also have, that's signed also. This is like one of those, when in the armed forces, they used to have these pre-postage envelopes. So they can send letters to the family back home.
Yeah.
And that's one of them, what they looked like at the time. You know, it's kind of strange because it's kind of stamped 1940, 6. Now he broke the sound barrier in 47. Now I think this is a copy. I don't think this is real. It looks too weird, but it looks cool anyway. I'm really happy about it, having it. And this is another picture of Chuck Yeager sitting in the Bell X1.
And now is that
and
his
that's his signature down there as well, which is really cool.
Very nice.
Yeah. And this model here came from the National Museum in DC. I don't know if it was the Aeronautics Museum, possibly that. And that's a really cool model.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. I wanted to show that because I wanted to see, people really like to see models and stuff like that.
Yep.
And that is what the Bell X1 looked like.
Wow, look at that.
Okay.
You really got some nice items from the
Over there,
collection.
here is I believe it's a laser disc, right? Looks like a laser disc.
Yep.
Now this is signed by Sam Shepard and Brad Harris, 2 actors
that were in the film. Yep.
Sam Shepard has passed on, and Ed Harris is still alive.
Yep, I love Ed Harris as an actor. He's fantastic.
And then there's another album. I think this is this was a newer one that came out, but it's the first time on an LP because the other LP I have was shared with the movie North and South, a TV movie. That was so it would be half of this score and half of North and South. This is the first one that has just the right stuff.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool. And then over here,
wow, that's a huge book.
You want to grab that? Well, this is funny. This is the Hector's gonna like it. The G.I. Joe.
Oh wow.
Mercury Spray. Well, if you open that up, he's in there.
Okay.
But he's in there somewhere.
Okay, I got you. Let me see.
Yeah, you can put it down and open it up. He's in there.
Wow. So this is the G.I. Joe version of one of the astronauts.
Yeah, that was, G.I. Joe, that's what we grew up with. Not as much, not that detailed, but pretty much.
Look at that.
That's as close as the Mercury astronaut you're going to get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a very cool kit.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. They came out with this.
And it says G.I. Joe on it, so it's the same makers of G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
Wow.
it is G.I. Joe. It's just that it's a from FAO Schwartz.
Oh, look at that.
The deluxe book and original production.
Yeah. So this is more of a new
This
one just came out.
What do they have? 15,000. That's a lot. They made 15,000. Yeah.
That's a nice piece.
This is the what I've been holding up is a promo poster that they've given out. This is not an actual subway poster or a poster that was you would see in the system where I work.
Yeah.
But it's a little smaller. But that's my favorite. There are a couple of versions, but this is my favorite.
Well, that captures the essence of the film, with the astronauts there. That's great. And what are these Life magazines?
There we go. Life magazines. These are actual Life magazines.
I love Life.
1959. Yes, September of 59. Now, they started doing the biographies of each astronaut. So they started with this one, and then they went to each individual with their stories. And that is their wives.
Look at that. They did 2 separate covers.
Yeah.
With the astronauts and their wives on Life magazine.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Life.
Yeah.
These have been around forever.
Right.
What collectibles.
So, and they're actually very nice copies. So, they're good copies of them.
That is nice. Yeah, they are in great condition.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some complete collection you have there, man.
And then going over here.
Oh, look at that. You got all the autographs.
Now, these are the autographs of the actors that were in the movie. Okay? So you have, see if I can get them all. Lance Henriksen, Fred Ward, Scott Glenn. His name was Pollock. Scott Pollock, his name was. This is Dennis Quaid.
Yeah, look how young he was, man.
Ed Harris.
When he had hair.
And the last guy is, I think this is Charles Frank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Charles Frank used to be a soap opera guy. He's the missing guy.
And where did you get all these signatures? Did you buy it that way? This
was actually online that had to do with a collection of the right stuff.
Wow,
so,
look at that, man.
So we're not talking the website that everybody gets stuff from. This was different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's it. And then to pretty much send my collection over the top, we have over here.
Oh.
And this is the one that does it. This is a lithograph that they had put out. This has the Mercury 7 astronauts' signatures on the bottom.
The original astronauts?
Yes, the original Mercury 7 that went into space.
Oh, I see them here. Wow,
Yes.
look at that. Really nice.
Except for Gus Grissom, who died in Apollo 1 in 1959 or 61 or something like that. Can't remember exactly which, but it was Apollo 1 is when he passed away. If you see the movie Apollo 13, in the beginning, when you see the three guys in the capsule, and it goes on fire, that's Apollo 1.
Wow.
That's Apollo 1.
That's pretty nice, man.
All right. So, yeah, this is, and they all signed it on the bottom. Yeah.
I see that.
So this is a really piece of history here. This is history right here.
Wow.
So, like I was saying before, when I was talking to you guys, I have a nephew that's in the Navy.
Yeah.
He's flying jets. He's been training to fly jets, and he's basically going to get all this stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you do, man. You leave these to your kids eventually, or your nephews, and
I hope he welcomes it.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll enjoy it just as much as you do, Edgar. Well, this is a great collection, man. I appreciate you going through this. It's very unique, very unusual, and it's a piece of history, and it's something that means a lot to you. Yeah. That's great. All right, man. Well, listen, we're going to move on now, and we're going to end this feature on you with some of your Bruce Lee posters, which are really magnificent. So we're going to grab those, and then we'll come right back here. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right. Hey guys, we're back for the finale of our episode here with Edgar Betancourt. Great collector here. I'm glad to have you here.
Edgar!
And Hector Martinez! We're coming down to the final hour here.
There it is.
All right, man.
For the finale, he made it.
Yes! He made it.
Hector made it.
We're going to go over some of his Bruce Lee posters, which I think you guys are really going to enjoy. We're going to start with this one here. So, Edgar, why don't you tell us a little bit about this
Well, I saw
poster
this
here.
I saw this poster. It's definitely from one of the exploitation movies. And I love the scene in here because it's definitely from Enter the Dragon. And I love the angle shot of it.
Yeah.
So it's a really cool one. And it came in really good condition and you know, framed up and everything. It looks really good.
Yeah, now, Hector, was that from Tower of Death 2? Tower of Death, right?
Yes, Tower of Death and Game of Death Part 2.
Part 2, right? Yeah. And this is when he was in the room practicing that form.
Yes.
You must attend the morning ritual in uniform.
And what does he say? Outside. That was it. Classic. Yeah, I love that poster.
Only Bruce can say that.
Yeah, look at him. He looks fantastic in that one.
This is actually a Turkish poster.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Turkish, right?
Yeah, look at the wording down there.
How do you pronounce it? You guys think you can pronounce it?
Let's see.
I pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Golden Harvest Group.
That's what we can read.
Let me take that one. We'll kind of take this next poster.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Here we go. Now this is one of my favorites.
Yes.
That one is classic.
Yes, this is the classic. This is the one that I had on my wall. The only Bruce Lee poster, besides the ones that I cut up out of the best of Bruce Lee, was this one.
Yeah.
Not this actual one, but this one. Now I know that there are some out there that are different from this one. The angle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like
the
a little different.
foot
The
position.
feet might be different. The arm and everything.
Yeah.
And then there's another poster where you see a little bit more of Mr. Han's foot or something like that. So if you have that one, you know, you should take a picture of it.
But this is the most common one, I think, that came out. It came out in 1974. This is the one everyone looks for.
It's just the memorial.
The memorial.
memorial.
It says it
That's
down
why
there.
you want
Bruce Lee, 1940, 1973. This one was classic.
Yes.
Everyone wants. I still have mine in my Bruce Lee collector's room. It's still rolled in the tube with the plastic on it.
I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
I have mine rolled still. I'll show it to you guys.
I got mine on display.
You do? I saw yours in your poster collection, right? Behind the plexiglass.
This is a must.
And this is
that's a must.
And this is from New York, actually. The printing is from New York.
It's from Funky Enterprises, Richmond Hill, New York City.
Copyright Warner
Brothers, 1973.
Yeah, no, that's the original. That's one of the original ones from '74. That one is very, very vintage, very classic.
Yeah, that's classic. Man.
They're so hard to get these now. You see them, but they're ripped up. They're
And
not great
expensive.
condition. And expensive.
Yes.
Because that's the one everyone wants. Yeah, it's a beauty, man.
Mr. Han.
Bruce Lee collectible must have.
Yeah,
A must-have.
That's a must-have. Yep. All right, let me
Kung Fu's Kung Fu, man.
Not child's play.
Now this next one is not for sale.
What do you mean? Hector!
Okay.
Come on now.
In other words, don't ask.
Wait, what's the there it is.
Don't ask.
Not for sale.
Now, I never seen this one, so tell us a little about this one.
Is such a great one.
It's a black light poster.
Those were really
actually.
popular in the 70s.
Oh, definitely.
Black light
But you know,
posters.
obviously, since the Crow came out, but this is a repo, obviously, you know, reproduction
Yeah,
of a black light
the black light poster.
But the image is great. It looks like Brandon.
Yeah.
The colors pop. I mean, I loved it when I saw it, and I was even more happy when I got it. And I said, Hector is going to just do back.
Have you ever seen this one?
all the time.
Can't rain all the time.
This is a 125?
He's still asking to buy it.
I love it. I love it.
No, that's
This is not a reproduction.
Look at
No.
Look at the
It's-
likeness. It's like from the film.
Right, but it's made in the fashion.
Yes.
The black light
Yeah.
posters.
Yeah.
But it's not a reproduction.
Well, you could look at what
The
it
date?
says down here.
Published and distributed by Scorpio Incorporated.
And it's in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Brooklyn's in house. Made in
1994.
94.
Oh, yeah.
So
just
the
when
movie
the Crow came
when?
out. Yeah.
94.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Look at that. I didn't even know it was 94.
150.
It just went up.
The price went up.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Anything else?
Yes.
Yeah, we're saving,
This is it. The best for last.
We're saving the best for last here.
Yeah, this is
So-
just...
I'm not even going to make
Listen,
an offer in that
when-
because
No.
that's expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's from Kudos. And you know what? When it comes from Kudos...
Kudos memorabilia.
Memorabilia.
Good people.
Yeah, I saw it and I said if there's one expensive photo
Poster.
or poster that I'm going to get,
It's going to be this
and
one.
it has to be that image.
Yeah.
That is the icon. For me, that's the first image that I sat down in the movie theater. The first movie
it's
I ever saw was
iconic.
Enter a Dragon. That close-up of him. And I was like, that was...
Man, should we bring it out?
Come on, baby.
And there's only what, one of 10? It's
only 10
made.
produced.
That's
only
it.
10 produced.
And this is 2 of 10 that you have.
From photographer Michael Allen.
And it's signed.
Number 8 of 10.
Number 8 of 10.
And it's signed.
Signed by Michael Allen.
Michael Allen.
I'm not even going to make you an offer on this, man. Nah.
Oh God.
Nah, this is
Now,
you know, on another level.
I've taken a picture and shown you guys before, but you guys had to see it close up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just... I mean, that's
It's spectacular.
What is this? It just says everything.
Bro, the quality.
The quality,
Image.
yeah.
Yeah.
And look, it's signed down here by Michael Allen,
The writer.
the writer.
Wow.
That
Wow.
Bruce really didn't get along with. He didn't really want him on the set. He would
Poor
tell the
guy.
producers, and he must have captured these beautiful
Yeah.
photos, and he signed them, and only sold
Signed
10.
Only
Yeah.
10.
10
Yeah. Only 10 images were produced.
of this.
Yeah.
Through
Yeah,
Michael
from
Allen.
Kudos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
from
Kudos.
Kudos.
You
Wow.
are fortunate, bro.
Yeah.
And they got Michael Allen to sign it. I've seen
Yes.
pictures of Michael Allen
Yeah, I
signing
have,
these.
the,
You
I
have that?
have that with it.
It came with it, right, of him signing it?
Yes,
Wow.
him signing it. And, you know, it's just, when I got it framed, I didn't realize how the frame itself matched the gloves.
It's beautiful.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, yeah,
like
look
a
at that.
See
soft
the blue
leather.
black, the blue black in it.
Oh yeah.
You see how that
Your
frame
blue.
is
You did the right thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is beautiful. Wow, you did a nice job with the framing. You had double matte,
Yeah.
acid-free backing. Beautiful, Edgar. You should be really proud of this.
I
This is,
am, yeah.
This is spectacular.
This is one thing that I just, you know,
Wow.
It's a great image.
you just can't help it. You can't keep your eyes off of it sometimes. you know?
400.
400? How about 500?
I'll give you 5
I'll give
to
you
1.
5 to 1.
Good
Well,
piece, man.
You know what?
Congratulations.
We're going to end on a high note because this is just
Yeah.
beautiful, man. First of all, I want to thank you for coming over
Oh,
today.
you're welcome
You've been,
for having
great.
me.
Edgar!
Thank you so much for all your help
Charlie,
with this. I
Edgar.
appreciate it.
My brother.
You know, Hector introduced me to Edgar maybe, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yeah,
I mean, and
yeah.
we became friends. We go to all the conventions together now. And
A couple of documentaries.
I'm glad to have Edgar over my house and to display his collectibles here today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I want to sign out today by saying, you know, thank you guys for joining us and watching and staying with us this entire time. Edgar showed some really eclectic collectibles on the show today. And I want to thank Hector for really assisting with us. This was a long day, man. We've been here from like what, 12 to 5. It's 5:30 now.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I'm gonna sleep over.
We did almost 5 hours of filming.
We did.
So a lot of great episodes to follow. And for now, we're gonna sign out. Charles Damiano from the Bruce Lee Collection. Once again, saying have fun collecting, and we'll all see you guys next time.
God bless.
Take care, guys.
Peace.
Very nice.